Hey guys, welcome back to the Brew House. This is Tiara Bree, and today I'm sitting down with Jillian Hubbard, the owner of Advanced Furniture Solutions. How are you, Jillian?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good, good. And so you are the owner of this company.
I am.
How did you get started with this office furniture?
Well, it's interesting. My husband, Jeff, had owned the company since 1997, and I was a registered nurse. I have been for 26 years, and I was speaking at a conference in Orlando at the time I was living in California, and I met him, and several years later, now I'm living in Florida, and as of January, I'm the president of the company.
Awesome. So you didn't have dreams of, opening an office furniture business?
No, as I say, I wasn't born and bred to sell office furniture, but it's definitely something that I've taken a liking to, and I have a real passion for it, and I think we're helping a lot of people with it.
Okay, and what services do you offer? Do you just supply the furniture for the office? Do you decorate? How does that work?
We do a lot of stuff. We do office furniture, we do commercial flooring, we do liquidations, lots of office moves, we do space planning and design, just you name it. We rent furniture. We do lots of branding, so I go in and I look at things and I say, oh, this color might look better, that color might look better, this kind of spacing on the furniture. A lot of collaborative spaces for tech companies and stuff like that.
Okay, and are y'all just here locally, or do you service outside areas as well?
We're located here in Jacksonville, and we're on Phillips Highway just across from the Regal Cinemas Avenue movie theater, but we have a 300-mile radius that we service.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so somebody in Tallahassee or Gainesville
Yes.
needed your services?
Certainly.
That's awesome. And so talking about the color coordination, did you do any interior design work or anything before this?
Just in my own home.
Okay. All right, well, I see this coordination here,
Yeah.
so I get that you get
very
colors.
yeah.
I was about to say you came in and we matched. That's awesome. Okay, so what are the services that you think people request more from you?
Something that I've really been working on is working in the healthcare industry, which is one of the things we're focusing on today, and that's the ergonomics of stuff. I used to run hospitals and was very busy and very active, didn't sit very often, and when I went to a sedentary job, I was having a great deal of neck pain, back pain, migraine issues. My vision changed twice in 1 year as far as my prescriptions for glasses. It had just never been anything I had done. And so I actually thought, I'm not going to be able to do this job. What will I do? And so I said, well, my husband has an office furniture company. Why am I? And this is prior to me coming on board full time with it. And I said, what can I do? And went and started focusing on the ergonomics of stuff. And I said, wow, this matters. This is something that really can make a difference in people's lives.
So with those ergonomic chairs, they seem like they might have a high price point. Do you all have any sales or promotions throughout the year that, draw more business?
We do. In addition to the new chairs, we also have a very large used inventory that changes very frequently. And so that's a good option. That's always a nice option for people. So you can get a nice used chair for around $200. I say that price point because a lot of people will go to an Office Depot or they go to Costco or something along those lines to get a chair that you're going to pay, oh, I can get it for $100. The issue with that is they're not ergonomic chairs. They're probably going to last you about a year. So to me, I would say spend the additional $150 on the chair that'll be a one and done, and you'll have it paid for. We do have chairs certainly that go up into probably around $900. I have that chair, I will say. That's the luxury I have, but they are custom built for your weight shifting, aerodynamics, the airflow control, lumbar support, so we have the Maseratis and we also have the Kias, so, but they're all very good options.
And it seems like that one has a lot of science, back behind it. It's not just like, here's a desk chair.
And if anybody comes in and says they saw this on Buzz Magazine, I'll give them additional discount.
That sounds like a plan. You heard her. Say Buzz. Alrighty, so if they want to contact you about these services, how would they contact you?
Well, we're Advanced Furniture Solutions, so you can Google us. Certainly, we have a wonderful Google Plus page, advancedfurnituresolutions.com. Again, we're located on Phillips Highway, just across from the Regal Avenue Cinemas in Suite 7, 9452 Suite 7. Facebook, you can find us there. So all of your we're on Instagram, Twitter, all of that. So Advanced Furniture Solutions.
Okay, that sounds good. And I have one more very important question. So earlier I heard you say something about cocktails. What is your favorite drink?
Oh, easy. An extra dirty martini.
Do you like
vodka?
Okay.
No gin.
I like that. I can take that. Well, thank you so much, Jillian, for being here with us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And thank you all for joining us today at the Brew House. We'll see you next time.